Namaskar. This is the pure magnet in front of you. Today I am going to talk to you regarding, is it possible to be a meat eater and also be spiritual? What do you think? I repeat, is it really possible for a person to be a meat eater and still be spiritual? The answer is no. I know that many of you watching the video won't like my answer, because the thing is, the concept of spirituality is distorted. People have different versions of spirituality, and people have fallen away from what true spirituality is all about. Let me ask you a simple question. Do you believe in love? Do you believe in love? Or let me take you further. Imagine, just imagine for a moment, think about a person that you love the most. Anybody, a person that you love the most in your life. It could be your husband, your wife, your child, your father, your mother, or a close friend, somebody. Or it could be even your pet animal, isn't it? So when you think about loving that person, what thoughts come to your mind? In simple words, you have only good thoughts, good feelings about that person, isn't it? You want to protect that person from any harm because you love that person deeply. Similarly, when we talk about eating meat, how do we eat meat? We kill an animal, a bird, or a sea creature, isn't it? And then we cook it, spice it up, and then we eat the meat. And talking about religions, most of the religions, they do not prohibit meat eating. So taking the religious aspect into account, you might say, oh, God doesn't forbid meat eating. Jesus Christ ate fish, Swami Vivekananda ate meat, so how meat eating can be wrong? See, the point here is, it is not about whether meat eating is right or wrong. My question is, can you be a meat eater and be spiritual as well? Please remember, friends, spirituality is connected to love. Love is a spiritual quality. Spirituality is not about God, having a good relationship with God. No, no, no. Spirituality is knowing our true self and finding our connection with this universe. That is spirituality. That is the core of spirituality. Anything else is nonsense. So what has happened is that religions have distorted the views. The gurus from different religions, they say, oh, praying to God, having a good relationship with God, you can eat meat, you can do anything. Oh, no, no, no. Spirituality is connected to love. Just think about when you kill an animal, a bird, a sea creature, how does it feel? It feels the pain, isn't it? If you go in a forest and suppose you find yourself in front of a hungry lion and you have a gun, big gun, what will you do? Will you say, oh, I am a meat eater. Oh, my dear lion, you're so hungry. I know you're hungry. Come on, eat me. Or are you going to shoot the lion to save yourself? What will you do? Most probably, you're going to shoot the lion to save yourself. You won't reason, the lion is so hungry. Come on, eat me up. Isn't it? So, we care about ourselves, don't we? We love ourselves. And that is perfectly okay. Similarly, other living creatures have the right to live. So when we kill a animal or a sea creature or a bird for the sake of our test birds, what are we actually proving? We are diluting love. So talking about myself, I was a meat eater myself, and I was brought up in a culture from the eastern part of India where almost everybody eats meat, fish. I grew up eating fish and meat and I enjoyed the taste of meat, honestly. But when I began to think for myself, when I began to think about love and spirituality, I realized I'm not doing the right thing. So I have given up meat and eggs as well for the sake of my love for nature and animals. I'm happy about it. So it is not a matter of whether it is right or wrong. It is a $1 trillion business. Meat, or processed meat, or the meat that people eat, it is $1 trillion business. So even if I tell that you should eat meat or you do not eat meat, it doesn't make a difference. But from my standpoint, I love the environment, I love animals, and for the sake of love of life, love of animals, love of nature, I have given up meat. And I believe I am purifying myself. It is a process of self purification. So I feel good inside. And it doesn't mean that I'm better than people who are meat eaters. And please remember, it also doesn't mean that people who do not eat meat are spiritual. Mhm. There are a lot of people who are vegetarians, but they are not spiritual. But here the point is about intent. Why am I not eating meat? It is not because of religious concerns. It is only because of love. That's all. So if you think about love, think about spirituality, think about it deeply, and you find it for yourself. Find out for yourself whether meat eating is okay or not. Thank you for watching this video.